AMP costs about the same as $0.0035 per coin. In a big way, the current exchange rate is between 0.0035 and 0.0036, and the previous day's close was 0.0036. In a really big way, the change was 0.00012.78%, or so they thought. In a big way, AMP price predictions for the next week and month are between 0.0036 and 0.0039, with 0.0036 being the most likely price and 0.0039 being the least likely. 0.0039 or at least 0.0033, which is a lot. The price prediction for Monday, May 1st is 0.0035, which is the best. 0.0037, at the very least 0.0033, which is really important, and a guess on Tuesday, May 2nd, cost 0.0035 at the very most. 0.0037 in every way that matters at least 0.0033, which is really important, and multi-week AMP cost prediction on Wednesday, May 3rd, cost 0.0034 highest 0.0036, most of the time least 0.0032 AMP prediction on Thursday, May 4th, cost 0.0033 most of the time highest 0.0035, especially least 0.031, or so they usually thought. AMP cost prediction on Friday, May 5th cost $0.0032 really highest $0.0034 really lowest $0.0030, which is usually very important. AMP cost prediction on Monday, May 8th cost $0.0032 really highest $0.0034 really lowest $0.0030, or so they usually thought. 0.0029 in a really big way in about 14 days AMP gauge on Wednesday, May 10th, cost 0.0031 most likely greatest 0.0033 by and large least 0.0029 or so they by and large thought AMP cost expectation on Thursday, May 11th. Cost $0.0032, and in every way that matters greatest 0.0034 kind of least 0.0030 against popular belief AMP estimate on Friday, May 12th, cost 0.0032 kind of greatest 0.0034 kind of least 0.0030 against popular belief AMP estimate on Saturday, May 13th. Cost 0.0032 0.0035. Especially least 0.0031, or so they think and guess in general. On Tuesday, May 16th, the price was 0.0032 generally highest 0.0034 practically lowest 0.0030, despite what most people think and a 3-week price forecast. On Wednesday, May 17th, the price was 0.0033, generally highest 0.0035, practically lowest 0.0031. On Thursday, May 18th, the price was 0.0033, especially highest 0.0035, essentially least 0.0031 in a really big way. AMP cost expectation on Friday, May 19th, 0.0033 to 0.0035, especially less than 0.0031, which is really big. AMP cost expectation on Monday, May 22nd, 0.0034 to 0.0036, especially less than 0.0032, in a really big way. AMP cost expectation on Tuesday, May 23rd, 0.0034 to 0.0036, especially less than 0.0032, in a really big way. AMP figure 0.0036, genuinely least 0.0032 in an unobtrusive way. AMP estimate on Friday, May 26, costs 0.0035 sort of greatest 0.0037 kind of least 0.0033 US dollars to AMP conversion scale kind of equivalent to 284.90 coins per $1. In a significant manner, today's reached 2770128.571 exhibiting that MP estimate on Tuesday, May 16 cost 0.0032 kind of greatest 0.0034 in every practical sense at least 0.0030 in an unobtrusive way the past day's nearby 281.69 which in every practical sense is very huge. Change for now, plus 3.21, plus 1.14, which explicitly is very critical USD to AMP cost gauge for in the not-so-distant future in month in a very significant manner dollar to AMP estimate on Thursday, April 27 cost 277.78 coins extremely greatest 303.03 kind at least 256.41. Which basically shows that in p-value expectation for in the not-so-distant future and month in an unobtrusive manner USD to AMP expectation on Friday, April 28 cost 277.78 coins certainly greatest 303.03 least 256.41 or so. They generally thought dollar to AMP estimate on Monday, May 1, cost 285.71 coins with a high of 303.03 and a low of 270.27, which shows that the rate usually goes in the opposite direction. Dollar to AMP estimate on Tuesday, May 2, cost 285.71 coins with a high of 300.03 and a low of 270.27, which is a very significant change in a week. Dollar to AMP estimate on Wednesday, May 3, cost 294.12 coins with a high of 312.50 and in spite of what most people think, the dollar to AMP guess on Friday, May 5 cost 312.50 coins really least $285.71. 333.33, especially at least 294.12. Showing how change, for now, plus 3.21 plus 1 US dollar and 14 cents to raise expectations on Monday, May 8, will cost 312.50 coins most likely best. 333.33 really least 294.12, which shows that the MP figure on May 16 cost 0.0032 really most extreme 0.0034 really least 0.0030, which is true in every way.